is really quite scary for me. It's my very first time on any form of live stream. So thank you so much to anyone who is currently logged in. And I can see Brampton Gardener's there. Hello, Brampton Gardener, and Kirsty Hart as well. Hello, thank you for logging in and saying hello. Oh, it's quite scary, isn't it? Oh, it's amazing to be here. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone logging in and saying hello and subscribing and all of that. It's meaning the world to me. It's so cool to see people actually watching our videos, which I honestly didn't think anyone would do that. So that's amazing. But yeah, so today is summer solstice. Well, technically it was yesterday. I'm reliably informed it was at 4:51 p.m. yesterday. I was working, so I kind of missed the exact solstice. But so the solstice is the longest day of the year, so the longest light of the year, and then the shortest night. So of course the winter solstice is the other way around. Shortest day, longest night. So we woke up at 5 to 5 this morning just to say hello to the sunrise. That was good fun. Didn't stay up very long, to be honest. Said hello to the sunrise and then went back to sleep again. But that's nice. We like to try and do the solstices and equinoxes. So we normally go down to Stonehenge actually for the solstices, um, but we don't do summer solstice at Stonehenge. But we do the winter solstice and the autumn equinox. So if anyone ever wants to, say hello, we'll be there. Autumn equinox and spring equinox and winter solstice. So, but yeah, so this is really cool. Uh, it's a bit weird being live. I do lots of teaching online. That's one of my jobs. Well, I say one of my jobs. My main job is actually teaching online. But normally I have people talking back to me, so it's a bit strange to not have anyone else apart from myself to see on screen, which is a bit strange, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, it's very nice to actually be here. Let me know where you're from in the chat as well. I know there's a few of you kind of watching at the moment, which actually blows my mind that there's a few people watching. But pop it down in the chat, let us know where you're from. And if you wanted to meet him, this is my boy Dylan. Come here. Come say hello. No, he's too busy. There's flies. He's far too busy watching flies and chasing after flies at the moment. But yeah, he's just behind my laptop, so it's cool. But yeah, so oh, it has been an amazing, amazing week here in the UK. I know that people from the UK always talk about the weather, and I'm really sorry, but I'm definitely going to be one of those people. But it has been lovely. I think like 2 weeks ago, it was raining and freezing cold, and I was sitting on the sofa under a blanket complaining. But yeah, now it's actually beautiful sunshine. Oh, Kirsty's from the northeast as well. Lovely. Has it been lovely weather for you as well, Kirsty? Because I know it's been really nice down here. So yeah. My mum's just messaged on WhatsApp as well to say that she's there as well. So hello, mum, as well. It's always good when you have to send the family a message and be like, someone please join me on my live stream because I'm a bit nervous. But no, it's awesome. But yeah, we've had absolutely amazing sunshine. It does mean I've had to go down to the allotment pretty much every night and give it a bit of a water. I still need to sort out my irrigation system, or as what G says, is my irritation system, which is nice of him. But yeah, so if you ever hear G in the background going, irritation system, that's what he calls my irrigation system, mainly because I irritate him by talking about it so much. Oh, thank you, Brampton Gardner. I feel very, very nervous. As I said, I don't know how long we're going to stay on. Probably not very long, to be honest, but it's the first one. So yeah, yeah, thank you for coming on. So yeah, let us know where you're all from. That's something that I really want to know. It's really interesting, and it's amazing to me. Like I can see the YouTube analytics, and it tells me that some of you watch from like as far away as like Canada and New Zealand and the US, and I'm like, what are you doing watching my little channel? But thank you for you lot. It's really nice. It's really lovely. But yeah, we're trying to basically work to show off what the US version of homesteading, but in the UK. So in the UK here, we don't have a huge amount of land, and houses are really, really expensive. Land's very, very expensive. We have a very small house and a tiny garden, and we're absolutely fortunate enough to have an allotment. So for anyone who doesn't know what an allotment is, it's like a big old patch of land that you basically rent, normally from the council, but we rent ours privately. Um, but we can grow stuff on it and hopefully have chickens on it and other things, which is quite cool. Oh no, you said Brampton Gardeners said they're getting rain again and it's like a swamp. Oh no. I hope it dries up a bit. I've been really enjoying the sunshine, so I hope it dries up a bit for you. But yeah, so what we are trying to do with this channel is basically show people that you can do what would be traditionally homesteading skills, but on a UK kind of formality, like in a smaller zone. Like we don't have all the space for loads and loads of livestock and masses of crops and stuff, but we can grow a little bit. So that's kind of what my main aim with the channel is, to learn and then share stuff as I'm learning it, because I absolutely love watching the homesteading like YouTube channels. I'm sure you guys have watched a few of them as well, which is really cool. But I love watching them. So I love learning all these things, but I'm like, I look at some of them, I'm like, I don't have that much land or that much time. Um, but there's little things that we can do. So I've got really into pressure canning chicken recently and chicken stock, and I'm going to spoil the surprise for all of my family now. But they're all getting a jar of chicken stock wrapped up for Christmas, just because we've managed to make quite a lot of it. But it's little skills like that that we can learn, and hopefully I can share with you guys. And I'm hoping for the channel to be kind of less of a, this is how you do things, and look, this is what we're trying, and this is what worked and what didn't work, and kind of take you along for the highs and the lows. I haven't got a huge amount of plans for where it's going, but we'll see how it goes. Our Fee's looking forward to all of the chicken stock. So yeah, there will be lots and lots of chicken stock given out to friends, family, strangers. To be honest, at this point, I've got so much chicken stock in my life that I'm almost about to start giving it out on the street. So yeah, it's a lot, lots of chicken stock. Oh, Brampton Garden says you've been unseasonably cold here until the heat wave this week. I'm just outside of Toronto in Canada. Wow, all the way from Canada. That's so cool. God, I don't even know what time it is there, but thank you so much for kind of logging in and saying hello. So I think I've got some relatives in Canada somewhere. Mind you, I think most people from the UK have got relatives in Canada somewhere. Been to Toronto when I was really little, so that was great fun. Went up the CN Tower. It's really good. Oh, it's like 2:30 on a Friday. It's still Friday on you. You must still be at work. Sorry, poor you. Do apologise. Oh, lovely. Oh, Bland's promised land ranch is there. Hello. Oh no, you haven't missed me. I'm still here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still here. No, you're still here. Don't worry. As I said, this is absolutely the first live stream, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but hopefully it's going to be fun for you lot. So yeah, if anyone has got any questions for me, G has currently disappeared off to the shop to get something for dinner, because I said to him, "Are you going to be on the live stream today?" And he went, "No, I'm camera shy." So he might pop in a bit if he gets home in time, but we'll see. He's very camera shy, bless him. Oh, oh, lovely. There's loads of people there. Just saw you post a Facebook group we're in. Oh, wonderful. That might be the Homesteaders YouTube one. I basically posted in there going, I'm terrified. So, oh, it's lovely. So glad that people are so supportive. It's such a lovely community, isn't it? The homesteading like gardening community. Um, I talk to people every day about their like social media and stuff as part of my job that I do, and so many like niches in social media can be so negative and quite scary, but then like the gardening and the homesteading ones just genuinely lovely. So it's really lovely to have such a great community. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, lovely. There's loads of people having a chat in the chat. I'm loving it. I'm so glad you're having a nice time. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, folks. It's absolutely lovely. So, yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything, please feel free to kind of drop them in the chat. I don't really have much of a plan for today. I was just like, let's do a summer solstice live stream, and don't plan it at all. So, this is just kind of where we are. But yeah, so one of the things I really want to know from you guys is, what are you growing at the moment that you really, really love? Because I'm a big food fan and I like to know what people are growing or cooking or preserving. Oh, see, with great minds think alike there. You just asked what's my favourite thing I'm growing. I would be lying if I didn't say it was peas. I absolutely love peas. They're my favourite vegetable. So I've just literally bought some home from the allotment today, and I ate about 6 pods on the way home, and it's a 9-minute journey. So yeah, I was like, look, geez, some peas, and he's like, it's not many, and I'm like, yeah, not many. Definitely didn't harvest that many. But yeah, It's yeah, I love peas. But I just have behind me, you can't see it because it's literally behind my laptop here. But on my clothes rack, drying is a load of onions. This is the first year that I've actually managed to grow onions that look like actual onions rather than kind of sad spring onions when they weren't supposed to be spring onions. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that. We've had some garlic grow as well. Garlic's been a bit weird. Um, and not a lot of it has split into like the normal bulbs, so I don't really know what I've done wrong there. And we've also got rust as well, is what I'm told it is. And I looked at it, I was like, what is that orange stuff? And apparently it's rust. So I pulled up a load of garlic, but looks good, smells good. We're drying it, see what happens. Your kids won't eat peas. Your kids are crazy. That's it. It's the best vegetable. How can they not like peas? It's like little things of sugar. It's amazing. So what have we got? We're just having a look at the chat. What's going on? Mine would have to be lettuce. This is the only thing I can grow out and harvest right now. Yeah, no, I understand that one. It's there's a lot of children that don't like peas. What is going on with kids these days? Strange. Yeah, Dilly doesn't like peas either. The dog just we actually had a dog growing up who would eat his dinner, and if you mix peas in it, like he would actually spit the peas out one by one. It was amazing watching him like literally gobble up the food and then like peas. Yeah, and he was like a massive dog. He was a Great Dane Labrador cross. So you can imagine this big old dog and this tiny little pea, spat it out with not even touching it at all. So strange, isn't it? Our animals are very, very strange. But yeah, I will try and get Dilly on, but he's too busy sniffing the flies. So he's chief fly catcher in this house. You gonna come over here? Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, thank you. Can I say hello to the world? There's a northeast of England. There's Toronto. And there's other pieces as well. There we go. Oh, thank you. There we go. Dilly's on stream again. You always know it's a good one when Dilly's here. But yeah, no, he's my constant little companion. And it's getting good weather now, so I can actually take him down to the allotment. He's about to bark at the magpie. Magpies and pigeons, two things he doesn't like in the world. But yeah. He is a handsome boy, isn't he? You know what? Every pet mummy says that, but like, yeah, no, he is a handsome lad. He's a rescue, so he is half border collie. I did a DNA test, so he's half border collie, a quarter Labrador, an eighth setter, and an eighth pointer. So it's like they tried to make the ultimate farm dog, and failed because he's scared of sheep. So yeah, he's a bit dopey, but he's very, very clever. I say to him that beauty makes up for these lack of brains, bless him. Oh, bless. Oh, your garden's been a bust this year. Oh no, I hope it gets better. But you've got peaches, that's more than we've got, so that's all right. I did, however, today harvest some blueberries. So we've had a little tiny bit of blueberries. We're still keeping our blueberry bushes and stuff in pots at the moment because we're hoping to move. So we've got all of our fruit stuff still in pots, so we don't want to plant it out properly until we've moved house. But yeah, I've got a small, tiny little handful of blueberries and two raspberries, which I was quite proud of. Only one went in the pot though, because the other one went in my belly. There's something very nice about fresh raspberries straight off the plant, isn't there? Yeah, yeah, it is a good idea. Oh my gosh. Hello, Liz. Zorab. That's absolutely amazing. I actually watch your channel. I'm mildly starstruck now. So, hello. That's absolutely incredible. Wow. Um, yeah. As I've been saying to everyone, this is my first live stream. So, sorry if it's a bit all over the place. But yeah, no, it's awesome to have you guys down here. So, oh, and my mum's found out how to chat. So this is all good. Everyone's good. Everyone's getting in there and doing things. So. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Fab. No, no, everyone's honestly welcome. I'm just amazed that anyone actually watches anything that I do. It's incredible. Oh, thank you so much. No, everyone here is amazing. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. And hello, Ellie, as well. Apparently, Ellie's here, so it's Ellie's a some form of cousin somewhere. There's family, family trees. They're all confusing, but some sort of cousin. But no, oh, it's so lovely to have everyone here. Amazing, thank you. So yeah, I say I don't know how long we're gonna be on because I don't really have much of a plan. But I just wanted to kind of come on and say thank you. everyone for coming on and popping on. Has anyone got any suggestions of any other videos that I should be making or they want to watch or anything? I really want to do some more stuff about foraging because that's something that I'm really into, and I like to make. You've probably seen a couple of videos. I like to make like first aid balms and things like that with foraging. I just did one about nettle balm, which I made far too much. So as well as chicken stock, everyone's getting nettle balm for Christmas. Just they're going to have lots of random things wrapped up. But I'll be like, yeah, have some chicken stock and some nettle balm. But yeah. You want to learn to forage as well. That's really awesome. That's cool. I think it's great. It's one of those skills that we kind of have lost. And there's lots that you can forage that's actually really safe. Like, and it doesn't look like anything that you shouldn't be foraging. G really likes to forage mushrooms, but we're very careful about that because obviously some of them are a bit dodgy. But most of the ones we find are just like normal. His favourite at the moment is trying to find chicken in the woods. So that's one of the things. And he wants to go and take them home and cook them, which he hasn't actually tried yet. I got him a mushroom growing kit of lion's mane though, because we're not allowed to pick that in the UK because it's really protected. So you can get growing kits instead. I got him one for Christmas, I think it was. And it's weird. It tastes like crab. It's the strangest thing in the world. It tastes like crab. So it's strange to have this mushroom that tastes like shellfish. It's very odd, but yeah, it's amazing how they all have different tastes. But mostly, I like foraging for medicines. That's one of my favourite things because there's so many plants and weeds that we just kind of clear out or we kind of step on, get rid of. That actually have got massively medicinal properties. So that's why I kind of did the first aid balm video, and also I did the nettle balm video. But I'm kind of building up my apothecary, so that's something I really want to do some more of. If you guys want to watch that, that would be really cool. But yeah, is there anything else that anyone wants to kind of watch little old me do any videos upon? Because I would quite like to do that. Keep everyone happy. Uh, Food for Free is an absolutely fantastic book. I've got that one. Broadleaf plantain. Oh my god, yeah, plantain is one of my favorite ones to actually pick. It is like anti everything. I might get it wrong, but it's definitely anti-inflammatory and antiseptic, I think. But there's a few other antis everything. It's basically like you can't kill it because it lives everywhere. And yeah, plantain is absolutely incredible. So we try and we've got at home dried plantain, plantain oil, and plantain tincture. So we make everything out of it. So I will definitely do something on that. And yeah, so that's one of my favourites. So I'm glad you put that one in there. Uh, so my healing balm's amazing. Yeah. Unstinging the sting from stinging nettles. It absolutely is. Although, in a weird way, we've just done a video about making nettle balm. In a weird way, the nettle balm is actually good for removing the sting as well because it's an antihistamine, which is one of the other ones that plantain is in antihistamine as well. So it's a bit strange. You get stung from nettles, and then actually the nettle balm can help you with the sting. So who knew? Nature's a bit weird sometimes. I'll give you that. But yeah. Oh, there's loads of good book recommendations going on. I'm going to have to get loads. I'm going to have to go back through the chat later on and go on Amazon, go ordering them all. A friend of mine who's a master herbalist, he recommended a book. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called, but it's absolutely amazing. It's like a little Collins Gem type book, but it does it by colour. So if you're out foraging, you can look at it and go, that flower's like pink, for example, my favourite colour. That's why I wore this shirt today. I was like, wear your favourite colour. Um, but like, say if you see something that's pink and you think, okay, what is it? You can literally go to the pink section and look at all of the different pictures. It's such a useful book. If I find it, I will stick it in the description or something of this video. But if I remember what it is, it's in my bag because I literally take that one and Food for Free out with me pretty much everywhere I go. So that's really cool. And Sue says dock leaves are good for nettle stings as well. Yes, they super are. I remember that as kids, having stings and then going and grabbing a dock leaf and yeah. I had a great little childhood. I feel like it was proper like little country bumpkin sometimes, although I live right at the edge of a town, so it was very strange. But yeah. So I'm just looking at the chat, and he says that one sounds really good. The wild foods without dying. Yes, it is definitely. I'll have a look for it because it is such a cool concept. Because one of the problems I have when I'm foraging is if I don't know what something is, it's really difficult to kind of know what to look for, because you're like, okay, well, I don't have a clue what it is. But if you go through the book, you can go, well, it's, it's green, it's purple, it's pink, whatever. Let's have a look, and you can find it on there, and it's been super useful. I mean, there are apps that you can kind of scan stuff, but they're a bit hit and miss. So they're a good idea, but don't rely on them yet. AI is getting pretty good, but I wouldn't rely on it yet if you're going out foraging. That's just like a bit of health and safety warning there for everybody. But yeah, but this book's pretty cool. But obviously, main health and safety. If you don't know what it is, don't pick it. And also, don't go picking things that might be illegal to pick, because there are some things that are obviously protected. So we want to be careful about that. But yeah, wild garlic's one of our favourite ones. It's kind of finished in the season now, but we've made loads of stuff with wild garlic. So absolutely lovely taste. When we got married last year, we gave everyone that helped us out had a little goodie bag, and it was mostly homemade stuff. So it was all kind of things like we kind of had it on a bit of a theme. So may you never hunger, may you never thirst, and may you have health, wealth, and happiness. So we give them a little bottle of like bubbly or beer or something as a never thirst. Um, Health, we gave them a bit of first aid balm that we made. Wealth, we gave them all a scratch card, and happiness, we gave them all a Kinder egg, because Kinder eggs make everyone happy. But for the may you never hunger bit, we made them a little jar of wild garlic pesto, and hopefully everyone liked their wild garlic pesto. There's a few people in the chat that might have got a little jar of wild garlic pesto. I know my mum messaged me only a few months ago and said, I've just used that jar of pesto. It was quite nice, wasn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it is, mum. It's nice. So she'll be on the list of getting them again, I think. Oh, let's have a look. What's going on in the chat? Let's have a look. Oh, it never self-seeded again. That's really sad. Hopefully you'll be able to get some more growing now. But yeah. Yeah, no, you can't rely on your phone for being accurate when it's medicinal, sadly. Although, like, as I say, they're getting a lot better, but they're not quite as good yet. Like I used ChatGPT, the vision version, to identify some things. It gets most right, but it's like I kind of think if it's something that you, especially if you're going to use it like internally or even externally on yourself or anyone else, you really need to be 100% sure. But this is why I want to go on a load more foraging courses. I had great fun. I bought G a mushroom foraging course a couple of years ago for Christmas. Absolutely loved it. So it was from it's actually someone that his mum used to know who lived in Avebury, which is near us. It's a lovely big stone circle. It's absolutely gorgeous. For anyone visiting, go to Avebury. It's lovely. But no, he did the whole course around there. I think he did it in the New Forest in the end. He learnt loads of stuff, and he got to see lion's mane out in the wild, which is amazing. Oh, what have we got in chat going on? Making elderflower Turkish delight. I've heard of that. I've not tried it. I don't know if our elderflowers have gone over yet. I'm looking over, like I can see some, but like they're well the other side of the fence. I have to go out the weekend. I've just actually sterilised a load of demijohns because I was going to try and make an elderflower wine. We'll see how it tastes, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, Turkish delight, I'd give that a go. Oh, I'll have to have a look. It says when Erica's little Welsh garden got married, I made jars of jam to tie labels onto. Oh, that's such a lovely staff. That's really nice. Yeah, we say we'd had a hand fasting last year, so we actually got hand fasted at Stonehenge in the centre circle. It was like literally the best day ever. And we literally did everything by hand. It was we had a hog roast in the evening because it's like I'm not gonna have a sit down meal. I can't be dealing with that. But yeah, we had hog roast, and then like load of people bought a plate of stuff, and we had loads of like handmade stuff everywhere. What I actually did, this is like so overly romantic, and but I dried all of the flowers we either grew or that G gave me during the year, and then mashed them all up, and we used it as confetti and like table decorations and stuff. It was absolutely lovely. So yeah, it was over a year ago, and I'm still on cloud nine about it. It was a lovely day. If you have a look on Instagram, occasionally you can see a picture of it because I pop wedding pictures up occasionally because I'm like, oh, it's a lovely day. But yeah, no, it's lovely. I do love homemade stuff at weddings. I think it just makes it so much more kind of personal. There was loads of stuff personal on it, and I also made my whole dress, which was a bit of an undertaking. But I enjoyed it. I thought it looked fabulous. But when I said to my mum, I was like, I'm going to make my wedding dress. Her face was like, seriously? I was like, are you sure you don't want to go wedding dress shopping? I was like, no, I'm going to make it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Apparently, making a wedding dress takes a very long time. I found that out. Blood, sweat, and tears went into mine. Oh, oh, that's good. Yeah, we're definitely meant to be over the moon about it. I still am. So yeah, I've decided I'm keeping him. So that's always good. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, your neighbour has elderberry. You can make elderberry cordial, elderberry wine. That's me thinking about drinks. We got the book booze for free. G's granny gave it to us for, I think it was Christmas or his birthday. I say gave it to us for his birthday. I'll be using it loads. So yeah, that's one of the things. We want to go out and make some booze this year, but we'll see what happens whether or not it's actually drinkable booze. Although I have one of my first successful batches of kombucha almost ready to go. So it's not quite booze, but it's close enough. I've made raspberry and vanilla flavour and honey and lime flavour, and they're actually pretty good. I'm surprised. The first batch I made tasted a bit like flavoured vinegar. It was a bit like, oh, okay, this is nice. But the second batch is really sweet. So I kind of need to find the position in there somewhere. But no, I was well happy with it. But yeah, awesome. Fee's waiting for the blackberries to come out. Yes, blackberry jam will be on there, and then elderberry port from Sue. Lovely. This sounds great. Luckily, I know you two because I'm gonna have to go out and get some port and jam off of you. Sounds good. Hard to go wrong with elderberry wine, Sue. Ah, well, I hope so. We'll see if we can give it a go this year. So we've got the demijohns, and they're currently filled up with sterilise and stuff. So never know. If it's successful, I'll let you all know. If it's not successful, I'll just pretend that we never did it. No, that's not true. Honestly, I'm quite happy to share that the highs and the lows. But yeah, oh, sneak over at night with the pruners. Oh, there's some sort of riot going on in the chat. It's great fun. Awesome. Oh, bumper crop of crab apples, nice one. We have in our little garden, the people that used to live here, um, planted an apple tree and they've done it like ornamentally. I'm doing this because it's literally the other side of my laptop. They did it ornamentally, so it's like on the, I don't know how you would say it. It's kind of like growing up and the leaves are coming up the sides like that. It's really pretty. But the other side is an older apple tree that always gives apples. And I got like one of those appley puller things. So yeah, everyone again is getting apple sauce, apple jam, apple jelly, apple and almond cake. That's one of the things that we love in our house, apple almond cake. Oh, I've just got totally distracted because there's a little wagtail that's just come into the garden. Oh, they're a friendly little bunch. Oh, hello. Are you going to come down and say hello? Oh, I've got the bird feeder literally just there. And this little wagtail sitting there. I've got an overly friendly wagtail who kind of comes and visits. I think he must have been quite young. I say he, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but I think he must have been quite young because he flew and sat right on the door of like our back doors and like right on the door handle. It was so cute. Oh, there's a few of them now. Hello, folks. He's so small, he's actually gone into the bird feeder. That's quite impressive. I would turn my laptop round, but I'm slightly worried about, dropping it. And yeah, but they're very cute. Got completely distracted there by birds. I'm so sorry. Welcome to ADHD and gardening. It works together. You just get distracted over everything. But yeah. Ah, lots of fun. Loads of apples. Yes, apples. That's what we were talking about. But yeah, I will be making loads of apples. Last year I made apple puree, and it was like a cross between like an apple jam and an apple sauce, and it was really nice. It's almost quite sad to give jars away, but I do think it's important when we make things to give stuff away because then it brings more people into this kind of stuff that we do, isn't it? So yeah. Having said that, though, it's actually a bit of exciting news that I haven't shared with anyone apart from my family yet. I had a lady contact me yesterday. She saw our website where we've got like loads of random blogs about this kind of stuff up. She looked at our website and she's doing a magazine article and she's like interviewed me for a magazine. So that literally happened yesterday. I'm still like quite weirded out about that, but it's quite exciting, isn't it? So yeah, it's really cool. So I'm excited. Wow. God, we've been on here for like half an hour. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is really cool. It's like one of those. I think it's like Yours magazine or something. So it's like one of them like coffee table chat magazine things that kind of they sell everywhere. Yeah, she saw our website and she was like, "Oh, I'd like to talk to you about like living the good life." And I'm like, Right then. Yeah, so I'll talk to anyone about it. It's great fun. But yeah, no, it's good fun. I'm really excited. I've just got to send her a picture now, so that's what I'll be doing. I've just taken a load of pictures at my allotment, so I'm going to have to send them down to my family and go, which one of these is not too bad, so we can send it off. Uh, Sue says that they had almond and cherry cake at the show. That's autumn. We'll have to go to autumn. So the Morven, is it Morven Three Counties show? The what the RHS Horticultural Society shows. We help out sometimes with the Baden Powell Scout Guild. They do the missing persons tent thing. So basically, missing people get taken there and they get reunited, which is quite cool. And we do like a couple of hours volunteering and sitting in there. It's really cool. Oh yeah, the Morven Autumn show is autumn. So yeah, we hopefully we'll be there if we've got some volunteering spots you can save us, especially if there's cake on offer. So me and Jill will be there doing our thing. Yeah, we did a little vlog about it, the spring one that we did. So that was quite fun. Yeah, awesome, cool. Well, it has been half an hour. I haven't broken anything yet. That's amazing. I've not completely crumbled over nerves, so that's also quite amazing. So I'm probably gonna end it in a bit just because I'm like, we'll end on a high, end on a good one. But no, it's been absolutely amazing to have you all here. Going live is somewhat terrifying, actually, very, very terrifying. I would really like to do like a live thing. I was thinking, like the last Friday of every month. I've kind of half got it in my mind that we might try and do that. But yeah, so I'm not going to promise anything because whenever I promise it, it all goes to pot. But I'm going to try. I'm thinking the last Friday of every month, and possibly like plan it out a bit more so that we have stuff to talk about. But yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing that everyone was here, and thank you so much for popping in. It's been great. It's been lovely to see you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna end it. But thank you so much, and yeah, have a look at the rest of our stuff really, and hopefully if I get out and do some foraging, I will see you guys in a video on Wednesday. Wednesday is when I release my videos. It's me thinking, when do I release videos? Wednesday. I'm hoping to do a what can I forage at the moment video. So I'll be filming that one tomorrow, probably, if it's not raining, which it doesn't look like it will do. So fingers crossed. But yes, thank you very much, folks. And I will see you, hopefully, on Wednesday.